Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss the similarity exercise number 1.2. Already we discussed the 1.1 application of the formulas, that mean the ratios of areas of two triangles. Now today application of the angle bisector theorem. Okay, these all the three examples are depend on angle bisector theorem. Angle bisector theorem states that PQ upon PR is equal to, for example, here QM is equal to MR. Now this first question from the 1.2, they are asking, check whether the PM is a bisector of angle QPR. Here also check whether the PM is a bisector of the RPQ. Here PM is a bisector of RPQ. How to check? Firstly, you have to take the ratio. That means was QP, this one, this side, upon PR is nothing but what? 7 upon 3. Okay. Now take this ratio, that QM upon MR. So it will be the 3.5 upon 1.5. So that is 7 upon. So it will be the 35 upon 15. Point nikala humne. What we did? QP upon PR is equal to QM upon MR. So here QP upon PR क्या है? 7 upon 3 and QM upon MR 3.5 upon 1.5. So 3.5 upon 1.5 point vanish. Okay, that means आप यहाँ से point निकाल सकते हो. So 35 divided by 15. So here 5 sevens are 5 threes are. So what is the answer? 7 upon 3. Now just see that whether the first and whether the second value is same. Yes, obviously here 7 upon 3 and here also 7 upon 3. If the both sides, that means of first and second, are equal, these values are same, that time you can say that this PM is a bisector of the angle PQR or angle QPR or RPQ. So here we may write that therefore from 1 and 2. Okay, आपको क्या लिखना है? From 1 and 2. Why? Because these two values are same. देखिए यहाँ 7 upon 3, यहाँ भी क्या है? 7 upon 3. So from 1 and 2, here you can say that QP, okay, divided by PR is equal to QM divided by MR. Okay, so according to the angle bisector theorem, it's one that PM is bisector of angle QPR. Okay, so in second example you have to do this one like that same way. Take the ratio of RP upon PQ, that is RP upon PQ, also that RM upon MQ. Okay, so here 7 upon 10 and here 6 upon 8. So just see that whether they are matching or not. Definitely not. After reduction also they are not matching. If you reduce this 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 4, 8, so they are not matching. So you have to write that from 1 and 2. Okay, from 1 and 2, you can say that PM is not angle bisector. Okay, angle bisector of an angle RPQ. Okay, of an angle RPQ. Okay, what we discuss? We discuss whether in this two example, whether the given ray, that means PM, is a bisector of that angle or not. How to decide? By taking simply the ratios. In third one also we will discuss. Here take that RP, okay, upon PQ is equal to 10 upon 9. Here take RM upon MQ, that is 4 upon 3.6. What I did? 10 upon 9 and 4 upon 3.6. So whether they are matching? Yes or no? No, definitely. If you reduce this one, they are not matching. So what is the answer? From 1 and 2. Okay, we can say that from 1 and 2, this PM is not bisector of angle RPQ. Okay, so simply just listen that you have to take the ratio of the both sides of the angle and the front sides. Okay, that time If the ratios are same in first example, that time it is a bisector. And listen student, one trick for this one. If you took that Q point as a vertex, okay, starting point, so you have to take QP upon Q, that is QP upon PR, and second ratio don't take from Q, QM upon MR, don't take that RM upon MQ, that is a one hint. Here also, if you are considering the vertex RP upon PQR, then here take RM upon MQ, don't take QM upon MR. So that example will be easy for you. I hope you understood this one. Students, today we are going to discuss the second and third example from the topic similarity and exercise number 1.2. Already we discussed first question, now second and third question. Here in this example, application of the BPT, that means converse of BPT they are asking. They are asking us whether the line NM and RQ are parallel to each other. This NM line and this RQ line are parallel to each other or not. Decide that one. So you have to take the ratio of this Pn upon Nr and then Pm upon Mq. If the ratio is matching, that means their right hand side is matching, that time you may say that these two lines are parallel to each other according to the converse of BPT, that means basic proportionality theorem. Okay, and here angle bisector theorem, you better know that. In first example we discussed already. Now here how to find? Look that they give the total PR. Okay, they give PR is equal to 20. Okay, they give NR is equal to 8. So obviously remaining part PN is nothing but what? 20 upon 20 minus 8. Why? Because that P dash and dash R. P dash and dash R means what? These 3 points are collinear to each other. Now here PM is 15, total is 25. Okay, PQ is 25, PM is 15. Okay, so you may write that PM is equal to 15, MQ is equal to how much? MQ is equal to 25 minus 15. 25 minus 15, that will be the 10. Okay, because P dash M dash Q, that is the reason. So we find those values. Which one? That here PN हमने निकाली, कितनी आ गई PN? That is 20 minus 8, that will be the 12. Okay, and second one, ये हमने 12 निकाली और ये कितनी आ गई है? ये 10 आ गई है. Okay, now we get the both 4 values, that means both side 4 values. So just take the ratio. For example, PN upon NR, PN upon NR, PN की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई है? 12. NR obviously दिया है 8. Okay, then PM upon MQ, PM upon MQ निकालो, कितना है? 15 upon 10. Okay, so 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10. So just see that here 1 and 2, that means 3 by 2, 3 by 2. Both right hand sides are same, that values are same. So we can say that, okay, from 1 and 2, how to write in exam? From 1 and equation number 2, that NM is parallel to the QR. Okay, and they are asking, check that whether these two lines are parallel to each other or not. So obviously by calculation these two values are same, so that's why these two lines are parallel to each other. What is the reason here? According to the converse of BPT. Okay, now here in third example they are asking find PQ. How to find PQ? By angle bisector theorem. Okay, you have to write by angle bisector theorem. Just see that MQ upon QP is equal to MN upon NP. So put the value 2.5 upon QP is equal to MN is a 5 upon 7. So cross multiplication, QP into 5 is equal to 7 into 2.5. Okay, this cross multiplication. यहाँ से यहाँ और यहाँ से यहाँ multiply किया. Firstly, we applied the angle bisector theorem. Means what? That MQ upon QP is equal to MN upon NP. Okay, you know that angle bisector theorem. And just put the value that 2.5 upon QP is equal to 5 upon 7. Now QP, that means find PQ or QP. That PQ is equal to 7 into 2.5 divided by 5. That 5 goes here. Okay, so 2.5 on the 2.5, 2.2 the that 5. Okay, so 7 upon 2. Your answer will be 7 upon 2 means what? 3.5. So finally the value of the PQ is what? 3.5. So I hope you understood this example. Students, we are going to discuss the further part of the topic similarity and exercise number 1.2. Already we discussed the previous examples. Now here today example number 4, example number 5 and example number 6. Okay. Here these three examples are just application of the BPT and also the application of the angle bisector theorem. First one, here they are saying that to prove that AP upon PB, this AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. How to prove? You know the BPT. If the two triangles are similar to each other, okay, that time you can say that AP upon PB and AQ upon QC, and before it you have to prove that these two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, so let's start how to prove that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. So first of all, they gave that these two angles are 60 degree. So APQ and ABC, these are the 60 degree given. So we can say that as they are the corresponding angles and the given, so line PQ, okay, is parallel to line that BC. Okay, so we proved one part, that two lines are parallel to each other. Now in triangle APQ and triangle, that total whole triangle ABC, angle A congruent angle A. Why? Because it's a common angle. Okay, common angle. Then angle here P, that is angle APQ. Okay, you have to write angle APQ congruent angle ABC. ABC. Why? Because given or corresponding angles equal angle. So that's why these two triangles are triangle APQ, similar triangle ABC. By which test? If the two angles are congruent, then these two triangles are similar. By which test? Yes, surely, definitely, that is angle test. Okay, if the two triangles are congruent by angle test, so definitely their sides are also congruent, or by BPT also you can say that AP, okay, by BPT AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC, because two triangles are similar and the middle line is parallel to the bottom line. So that's why we prove this one. I hope you understand this one. Now here they gave the AP 15, PD 12, they asking BQ and they give the QC 40. So surely which theorem or which property? Yes, exactly right. Three lines are parallel to each other, that means parallel line property. So here AP upon PD is equal to BQ upon QC. Therefore put the value. AP कितनी है? 15, यहाँ 12 है, यहाँ BQ हमें निकालनी है, QC 14 है. Do the cross multiplication, that is BQ is equal to 14 into 15 divided by 12. 14 into 15 divided by 12. How? Cross multiplication and changing the side. So here that will be the that you may write that 3 4s and 3 5s 15. Okay. So furtherly 2 2s are 4 and 2 7s are 14. Okay. So 7 5s are 35 divided by 2 means what? 17.5 is the answer. BQ is what? 17.5. What we did? We just applied which one? Three line parallel property. That means this line is parallel to this one is line to this one. Okay, take the ratio and by cross multiplication you will get the answer. Okay, now here which theorem? By angle bisector theorem or property? Angle bisector property. So MN divided by NP is equal to MQ divided by QP. Put the value. MN कितना है? 25 upon 40 is equal to MQ कितना दिया है? 14 divided by आपको क्या निकालना है? PQ और QP निकालना है. So do the cross multiplication. That is 40 into 14. PQ is equal to how much? PQ is equal to this cross multiply 40 into 14. 40 into 14 divided by 25. So it will be 5 5s are 5 8s are, okay. So 14 8s are how much? Divided by 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40. So 8 into 14 divided by 5. So 14 8s are 112 divided by 5. So 5 2s are 10. Then again one reminder 12 हो गया, 5 2s are 10, okay, 2 20, 5 4s are 20. So what is the answer? 22.4. So I hope you understood these all three examples. These are very easy example, just application of BPT, angle bisector theorem and the parallel line property.